because 9 of these are about to disappear. Again, for the good of the order and the good of people that have tuned in, has anybody seen anything that needs to be amended, changed, otherwise done differently?
Nope.
All right. Then this button should be the one we hit next. Gosh, look at that. We'll pump it because we can. These prices are like back when it first started, like when we were, but I think that one of my favorite stories is the people that were burning before they were even minted out. That's like, I think that's like one of my favorite little tidbits. All right, so we're not going to check that yet. I'm just going to duplicate this. Come to a clean slate, go back to this. Hit oldest again. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we should get to the one before the blob, if we can get that. So I'll go through one by one, do these.
I do see that fourth one in the multi-sig OpenSea page.
Okay,
So
thank you for confirming.
definitely there.
Making me feel a little bit better.
I don't know why it's not showing up on the Gnosis.
It's always a great conversation when like you're walking somebody through the process and you're like, yeah, it's like immutable. Like it doesn't, it's always right. And then something like that happens and they're like, where's the $10,000? And you're like, just give it a second. Okay. Just chill out.
It's there.
just chill out. Okay.
Even though you're also freaking out.
Right. Right. You're like, I've done this hundreds of times. Why do I feel this way?
Every time it takes like 5 seconds longer than normal.
Yeah.
I start freaking out.
Yeah, especially with gas being low, my peace of mind is very much worth the 30 cents.
Right.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. Just 2, 7. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 2, 6, 6, 6. So which one? 7, 2, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So why is there 6 out there? I duplicated one, didn't I? Yes, this one. Got it. Okay. And that should be the last one on the next one. And we will just hit this without going anywhere else. It won't spoil anything. Although I'm pretty sure somebody in this chat's already looked. All right, so that means we have 18 new frames. So we'll go back to this page. We will go to recently created. We will go to the smaller one so people can't cheat too much. and we'll actually start. So if anybody wants any more detail to look at anything, like please like holler it out in the chat, or I am watching in the burn chatter thread too. So if anybody has anything in the chat, just say so, and I will take a second, go to the actual Framergence page and go to the high res, high def version. So, but that should be it. We'll just go back here. Perfect. That's checked and done. Don't need this anymore. That would be cheating, but we'll just go here. So we'll go to the first one. And properties are pretty good. I know for a fact that one will be absolutely burnt. But
burn it.
Welcome to the party. Let's see if I can hit that again. Interesting that they were here and not there. Okay, here. That was the new ones coming through. So what I'll do is I'll go down here, wait for those to queue up. Okay. Pretty decent. I know that there's 4 primitives here, but pretty decent for the way in which they showed up. So like they're actually pretty separated, even though they're 4, which I like. But again, I know y'all. It'll end up being burned. I always vote for the underdogs, knowing they're just gonna get torched, but I just have to try. Okay. We'll have to get picky here. I personally like this one. I would keep it. It is a pretty clean one. But you guys know me. I'm a big fan of the lines, the actual primitive that uses that. I think it just has the most range, but I know you guys, that one won't make it either.
You're going to like a couple of lines coming up, I think. That one's pretty cool.
Right. Even this one, I know that it won't stand a chance, but even the fact that it's
that one's really
yeah. I like the line one the most. It just has the most range in terms of what shows up, in my opinion. So, but no, those two play pretty well together because these are technically 2 different ones. Let's see. I'll actually go. No peeking. Yeah. Like I know at base value they're just lines, but I think that's just super interesting how much variant there is in that. And that one. Okay. So back to the rest.
That one. It's probably going to be a keeper.
Yep, I hope so. Even though, again, week by week, this number keeps going up. It's going to get super interesting. Like, are people just going to be like, no, we like the 1 prims? Or is it now, like, the fringe ones that made it past that have 3 because they're statistically more rare are kept? We'll see. Yep. I do like that one, too.
It's nice for now.
For now is the right answer. Okay. Little busy for the DAO, but still A good one. Same here. That would be a great starter fram for somebody that wanted to scoop it off the floor, but it'll never get there. And now I will get to actually queue up metadata, which is fun because I actually might get a little bit of a aha surprise. Like, there's a triangle in there.
The hidden one. You got hidden down there somewhere. Totally obscured.
Yeah. I do like, even though how busy it is, there's a couple spots, like this one right here and this one right here, where it just kind of clears out to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty cool. All right. Well, I think the metadata screwed me up here. So we're done there. Did those ones. We've not seen, I think these are older ones though. Yeah, I feel like these are right because they're the bottom, because they're the older ones.
Yeah.
So that one was done, and then that. So we'll just go to the top and just work our way back. Okay. Super detailed, obviously, with it being a pretty zoomed out one. For those of you that have been paying attention, I like the ones that start super big and then get super small. So this would fall into that category, but it definitely won't be good enough to keep. I'm just going to hit the metadata so it shows up. So here is a one prim. This actually falls into that category that I just was talking about. Like, it obviously, the stars start super large and then go to tiny. Stars aren't my favorite one for this, but
we did just keep a star, so we might need a pairing there.
Yeah, right. Keep them in threes, right? But I've always liked the kind of spiral down formation. So this is a good one. It'll have my vote.
We rejected a single star prim this past time too, so
I'm trying. I mean, again, I know people want to just get down to business, but for me, if you let more of the good enough ones go through, we continue this prospect.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get super mad at a certain point if we just keep going down the rabbit hole. And now it's like, all right, blob versus blob. I hope we get something nice. Is that it?
That's a weird one.
That's a really interesting one. For as long as we've been doing this, that's it.
It feels like a glitch.
Yeah, I really like that one.
It's crazy.
Huh. How many of these ever have we been able to count the actual like items on it?
I've never seen one stop that quickly.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, what's the metadata on that?
Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna go to the website and just see if it like generates anything different. Oh, we got. Dang. We got. There was a brief moment.
That would have been pretty cool.
Oh my gosh. There it is. Sneaky. Still pretty dope, not gonna lie.
That's terrible.
Interesting. Yeah, it just didn't continue, is what it did. That loop obviously got cut real short. But let's. Yeah, definitely falls under the large to small category. So, little disappointed on the trickeration, but it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Okay. Another pretty clean one in my mind. I'd get the vote. I like the dark full versus the kind of the void. Yep. So that one will get my vote. Like that one. I'll just look at it. It's technically 3.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't see the 3.
Let's just plug that one in the website too and see what it actually says on the bottom. Oh, there it is. Wait a second.
Yeah,
That one
that's
didn't
different.
finish either. That's okay. That's so some of these are not on OpenSea are not finishing. In
That'll
terms
probably
of,
resolve it. Oh, it should
yeah,
resolve it, I would
yeah,
think.
no, it will for sure. Okay, so that was this one, and then a few more. For as busy as this one is, I like it. Again, I'm kind of big on like contrast, so the fact that these are very dense and dark, and the other primitives are pretty open and light. I tend to like that a lot. That's a good one. It won't make it, but happy it was created. Same thing there. That one's
I don't think that I didn't finish.
no, because you can see in the actual photo it's much more dense. We'll go to the website. All right. Just in terms of the way that these crank out, I actually like this one a lot just because all of the fractals are in the same like latitude, if you want to say it that way, as opposed to
in like 3 different versions of the same theme too.
right. So this would be a fringe one that I would like to see make it that I know probably won't, but I will vote for.
I'll vote for that one.
Thank you. Appreciate your help. The experiment ends quicker if we keep burning everything. I just need people to know that. Let's see. All right. So I think we got the last 2 here. We actually get some AHA metadata unless somebody cheated. Okay. Don't think anybody will be saving that one.
Nope. All right, let's get a banger.
It would be nice, wouldn't it? I just want everybody to hold their breath until like the blank one shows up, and then we go to the website and it's like this blob. Huh, not bad. Again, spacing wise, I know it won't make it. I think it's 4 fractals too, but 3 primitives. Interesting that this one is so it's it doesn't look like it's triangles, but it is because they're so packed. And that's an example of like this is one of the designs that I like. It's just when they get too close, it obviously looks like it's another primitive, which is not what we're looking for. But I like these ones too. Won't make it. I think that's it. Sorry that I went out of order based off of the second 9 showing up after we started looking, but pretty sure.
Maybe just few keepers, maybe. But I think we'll have enough for 18 burners left, so 2 full 9 burns again next time.
That would be ideal.
If we keep 3,
Sure.
we'll still have 18 left.
Sure. Yeah. Which I definitely think there's at least 2. If we can rally the troops, we might be able to get that 3rd one through.
All right.
But no, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the patience the last go around. I was trying to do this and it catastrophically wasn't working.
No, this worked really well.
Thanks. No, it's only taken a year to get it down to a way that actually is pretty consumable and entertaining for the people that want to tune in. So we'll be ready for the next bull market when this becomes prime time, right? When Mark Cuban's in here and telling us that we're all nuts. But if you have any other questions, you can always reach out. The store is still open, so if you want your athletic gear, I got that. But no, appreciate you guys being here. OX mix into the triangles, which I like that. That came about 10 minutes ago. Sorry, I didn't see that until right now. Were you talking about? Let's see.
Let me see. It was the one on the left there. Yeah.
Yeah, that. Oh.
That one, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Especially because it's not triangles, right? Like the actual primitive is lines.
Yeah.
I'm pretty. I like. It's the whole project, right? Is having things create other things, and so when those show up in their own way, I think it's the best. Like lines showing up to make triangles, right? The certain primitives showing up to actually generate the trees, right? Like we love that. So good point out on that one. But yeah, you know how to get a hold of me. Most people shut their DMs off. Mine are always open. So if you have any questions, if you want to know anything more, I think this, if it's down to 18, are we just going to run this to the end, or are we going to take like another round?
I was
What
gonna
have we
say,
talked about that?
No, we haven't. But I was gonna say do one more if we have 18 left or 19,
Sure.
and then talk about how the numbers look after that.
Sure. Because the other thing that uh, the 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 safe has, some ETH that we probably
Oh, yeah.
need to do something with, right? Like
Buy more, or buy something.
you're right. We're gonna load back up.
Buy liquidity somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of options.
So, but we can take that to the Discord and have that in the chat. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thanks for being a part of the recording. And if you want, in the burner chat, just drop your Twitter handle, and I will clip a couple things like us getting faked out by that one, and I'll tag you in it and post it to Twitter. All right.
All right. Thanks, man. Have a good day.
Appreciate it. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
All
See you.
right, see you guys.
Bye.